What's up, YouTube? I'm Z. This channel shows you the world through my lens. I just posted my first reaction video yesterday. I reacted to The Weeknd, the soundtrack song he did for Avatar, Nothing Is Lost. So if you haven't watched that, maybe you could check that out after this. Let me know what you think, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. But right now, my friend recommended this song to me. This is Quavo, Without You. So I know he is a member of Migos. I know some Migos stuff, not a lot. I know like the big songs. To be honest, I didn't listen to them very much. Obviously really sad with the recent events, and I believe this is a tribute song. So that's what we're going to check out today. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be putting out a lot of music reactions. And if there's certain stuff that you want, if there's certain stuff that you would like to see me react to, or just want to see me check out, comment down below, and I'd love to get suggestions from people and kind of give me some direction on what type of music you guys want to listen to or want to see me listen to. Whatever. Here we go. We're listening to Quavo, Without You.
Tears rolling down my eyes. I just seen an angel fly.
You can tell it's going to be an emotional track
If you hear me shine your light,
if it matches the way it sounds right now.
If you hear me shine your light, your light.
Tears rolling down my eyes. Can't tell you how many times I cried. Can't tell you how many times I cried. Days ain't the same without you. No, I don't know if I'm the same without you. Nah, I ain't the same. Remember the days we smoked big blunts together. Remember the days we rocked that cold jello. Remember the days we have our shit together. On the north side times were hard, but them days was better. I wish I had a time machine, just so you can take a ride with me. I miss just how you smile at me, unconfused into infinity.
So real quick, I think, like I said at the beginning, from the sound of the music, the altered voice, like all the indications were this is going to be a sad song, emotional song, maybe I should say, which is definitely what's happening here. So he's matching the theme of the sound, because sometimes that doesn't happen, right? But being a tribute song, it was definitely going to go that way. I think that the lyrics, they're not meant to be complex. They're not meant to be anything crazy. They're just meant to be true. I don't know if you watching have ever experienced a loss of a close friend. I had one of my best friends. He was stabbed and killed when we were in high school. So when he's saying these lyrics, days ain't the same without you, like that. These parts really, like, it's very simple, it's very basic, but it's very true. And if you've gone through anything like that, you relate to this right away. Whether you like the Migos, you don't like the Migos, you like Quavo, Takeoff, Offset, like whatever your opinion may be on their music and the type of music they make, the relatability on this is through the roof, because if you've experienced loss, you know exactly what he's talking about. Anyways, let's continue.
I wish I had a time machine, just so you can take a ride with me. I miss just how you smile at me, unconfused into infinity. I wish I had a time machine.
Unconfused to infinity. I think That's how they refer to themselves, right? Uncle and nephew, Uncle and Few.
Uncle Few into infinity. I wish I had a time machine. Yes, sir. So you can take a ride with me. Wrap my arms around and hold you tight, Few. So you can never say goodbye to me. Out in the galaxy, up in the stars, up in the universe, it's bigger than Mars. See you in heaven, see you in heaven. When I see you in heaven, I'ma be with my dog. Out in the galaxy, up in the stars, up in the universe, it's bigger than Mars. I see you in heaven, see you in heaven. When I see you in heaven, I'ma be with my dog. I don't know if I'm the same without you.
Two things right before this. Yeah, I mean, I haven't listened to Migos much, like I said at the beginning, but one thing I know, like, of what I have heard on the radio or on playing at the gym or whatever, they're very catchy songs. And even this, with its emotional tone, sad subject matter, that middle part is very catchy. I'm sorry if you guys are hearing noise. I think my wife's watching TV. My son should be napping, but it's still very catchy. Like, that part was really pleasant to listen to. And then I paused it right here. I was going to pause it anyways, but I don't know if I'm the same without you. This part, I think, hits really hard for me because no matter what you think, no matter how tough you think you are, things change you. So when things happen, you are not the same. You're not the same person that you were. The person that we are today is an accumulation of all the things that have happened to us, around us, all the experiences, good or bad, make us who we are today because they change us, right? So I think that line hits pretty hard right there.
Without you, I'm ain't the same. It ain't no gang without you. It ain't no gang. Nah. Birthdays ain't the same without you. No. Christmas ain't the same without you. No. I'ma represent your name when it's about you. I wouldn't have got it out the mud without you. It's hard to see mama love without you. Mama. It's hard to see mama love without you. Mama love.
I don't know the reference. I don't know if he means his mom, maybe. I don't know the reference, so if you guys know the reference, you can comment down below and let me know.
Out in the galaxy, up in the stars, up in the universe, it's bigger than Mars. See you in heaven, see you in heaven. When I see you in heaven, I'ma be with my dog. Out in the galaxy, up in the stars, up in the universe, it's bigger than Mars. I see you in heaven, see you in heaven. When I see you in heaven, I'ma be with my dog, my dog. Yeah, be with my dog. Yeah. Be with my dog. Yeah. I wish I had a time machine. You can take a ride with me, but I know it don't work that way. And I see you again someday.
So first, I like the visuals. All the lyrics I ever wrote in my life were on paper with either a pen or a pencil, and I have probably 3, maybe 4 notebooks worth of lyrics. So I love the visuals where it's like a piece of paper. You can see even the hole punch on the left torn, so it's like ripped out of the binder. So I love that visual, but this combination of lyrics down here, it's hard to see mama love. I'm assuming he's talking about Takeoff's mom, possibly. And then down here, I think that's how he referred to him. I'm sorry. This goes hand in hand. Like, I'm sure, and I know some of the story, like I know a little bit of it, but I'm sure he blames himself for the situation and for how it unfolded and what happened, which you shouldn't do. Like that only ends poorly. And I remember I did the same thing, and I remember thinking like it was going to be really hard for me to see my friend, his name was Max, to see Max's parents. And I blame myself that I wasn't available, or I wasn't present for when the situation went down, and that somehow me being there would have resulted in it ending differently. It never ends well. You can't do that. And I know right now it's still super fresh, and that's why this is the feeling that he's going through. So again, just something I wanted to point out, super relatable. Part of the song, and the visuals were nice as well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's cool. I like how they did that. I like that too.
Website.
Yeah, that's it. Well, yeah, I mean, it was a good listen. It sounded good. Super relatable lyrics. Like, you can't, no matter how you feel about, that choppy flow of music, or the Migos in general, or the rappers specifically, it's a very difficult song to hate on, because the content is just something you feel and something that you can relate to. So I liked it. Again, I don't know if the rest of their music sounds like this. This sounds like a very specific path because of things that happened. But if there's stuff like this, or if there's stuff that maybe I just haven't experienced because I assumed that all of it was what I hear on the radio, I'd love to check out more. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you agree with my take on it, if you disagree, if there's more things you want me to check out from these guys, maybe, or if there's different music that you want to see me react to, I'd love to hear what you think. So give me a like if you like what you saw. Throw me a comment, and then I would love if you could subscribe and maybe even share my video to somebody that you know who likes reactions. That would be awesome. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me, and I hope that you have a great day.